Siddha. In the previous class, we looked into one mantra from Atharva 814. It gave us an indication that we are supposed to improve from where we are and should overcome the fear of death, and to throw down the bondage of death. And we should not sever ourselves from the world where we are, the situation, environment where we are, and we should not become escapists. We should shine like the sun and the fire during day and night. The same concept is extended, is further reinforced in another mantra of Atharva, Atharva 816. Atharva 816. Udyanam te purusha, Udyanam te purusha, Navayanam. Udyanam te purusha, Navayanam. Udyanam te purusha, Navayanam. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. Udyanam te purusha navayanam. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. Ahi rohema mamritam. Rohema mamritam. Ahi rohema mamritam. Sukham. Rathamatha. Rathamatha. Jirmidithama. Jirmidithama. Jirmidathama. Not the midathama. Jirvirvidathama. Jirvirvidathama. Jirvirvidathama vadasi. Jirvirvidathama vadasi. Udyanam te purusha navayanam. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. Ahi rohema mamritam sukham. Rathamatha. Jirvirvidathama vadasi. Jirvirvidathama vadasi. Atharva 816. Udyanam, Udyanam. Te purusha navayanam, na avayanam. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. He rohema mamritam. Roha imam amritam. Rohema amritam. Roha imam amritam. Sukham. Rathamatha. Ratham atha. Ratham atha. Jirvirvidathama. Jirvihi vidatham a. Jirvirvidathama. Jirvihi vidatham a vadasi. Udyanam purusha na avayanam. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. A i roha imam Amrutam, Sukham, Ratham, Atha, Jirvihi, Vidatham, Vadasi. As we split it, this is how we get it. Atharva 816. Atharva 816. 8th Kanda, first Sukta and 6th mantra, 816. Purusha, O Jivatman. That you are clear? In colloquial Sanskrit, Purusha means male. But in Vedic language, Purusha means the soul. The one which resides in this Sharira Indriya Manas. And that which resides in the whole universe is also called as Purusha. That is Satyananda. So both are there. Depending upon the context, either we take Jivatma or Paramatma. Here we have to take Jivatma. Because there is a guidance here. Te Purusha, Te Yanam Ut Navayanam. You have got a journey which you have to make in the upward direction, ascend, the ascending direction. For God, it's not there. Because God, there is no ascent or no descent. It never moves at all. Its position is always fixed and is green throughout, fresh throughout, as it is throughout. So, here Purusha means Jivatma. Purusha, hey Jivatman, Te Yanam Ut. Your journey is in the upper direction. Navayanam. You are not supposed to go to a lower level. Avayanam. Your journey is not downwards, but your journey is upwards. Uttyanam. Ut means upper. The same thing was expressed in the previous mantra, Utkrama. You move in the upper direction. The same way, your journey is in the is upwards. You have to move from the level where you are to a higher level, and going to your lower level is not your nature. Purusha, Yanam Ut, Avayanam Na. Avayanam means to go down. Downwards. It's not yours. Is it all? Then it says, Jivatum Dakshatatim Krunomi. For doing this, we require several things. One is Daksha. Daksha Samarthya. You have been given that capacity to move up. Don't say I can't. Saying that I can't do it is an inferiority complex and lack of the real knowledge, lack of the facts, lack of knowing the facts. You have the capacity to move up. I've given you that strength. Dakshata means that efficiency, that capacity I've given to you. How do you because you're a human being. Only human beings have got that capacity. Animals cannot think, analyze, and do those things. The very fact that you are a human being implies that you have got that capacity. To what extent? Okay, it may vary from person to person. That's a different issue. But don't say I don't have capacity. You may not be able to move 10 miles, but definitely you are capable of moving 1 mile. That capacity is there. Dakshatatim Krunomi. I have given you that. I have made you like that. The very human structure is made for that. The very human structure is capable of doing it. Jivatum. Jivatum is the art of living as a human being. I have given you all that by which you can live a human life, and I give you the capacity to move up. The very human life itself. The very human life, what I have given you, assures that you know how to lead the life rightly as a human being, and also you have got the capacity to continue your journey upwards. Jevatum te dakshatatim krunomi. Te jevatum dakshatatim krunomi. I have made it. I have given you that. So saying that I cannot is a lie. It's not true. That means as human beings, we are supposed to learn how to live the art and science of life. And at the same time, we should move up also, and we are endowed with that capacity. Jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi. He plus, in addition to it, you are given another instruction. Imam amrutam sukham ratham. Imam amrutam sukham ratham. Aroha. Ahi roha imam amrutam sukham ratham. So here we arrange it in the prose order and says, he and imam, this amrutam sukham ratham. Amrutam. Amruta means the one which is not subject to death. Sukham, comfortable, pleasing, happy, blissful. Ratham, Ratham is a vehicle. Aroha, get into it. Place yourself in that vehicle, which is Amrutam Sukham. Aroha, get into it. So, to take the journey, you are given a wonderful vehicle also. Amrutam Sukham Ratham. That's given to you. Imam, this, what is that? The Ratham for me is my Sharirindra Manas only. This is a vehicle for me. This is a tool for me. This is an apparatus for me. So you are given such a beautiful apparatus. Now even animals do have got an apparatus. But the apparatus what the animals are given, other than human being, they are not versatile. They are not versatile. The function of that tool is restricted to Nidra, Ahara, Bhaya, Maithuna. Over. Beyond that it cannot do. Beyond that it cannot function. That's a limitation. But this vehicle what is given to you as a human being, this is versatile and is capable of doing many, many functions. Beyond Nidra, Ahara, Bhaya, Maithuna. It can think, analyze, visualize, plan, so many things it can do, which the other vehicles cannot do. So this vehicle what I got is also a wonderful vehicle. Yes. Amrutam, Sukham, Ratham. Ratham is the vehicle and this vehicle is Amrutam and Sukham. Amrutam means this vehicle by itself is not Amrutam, but this vehicle is a cause for getting into Amrutatva. So this is also called as Amruta. This body, one day or the other, this tool, this vehicle, one day or the other, we are going to leave it. That's right. We are getting separated from. But we get another vehicle. Why do you worry? And that vehicle you are getting as a human vehicle once again, if you properly make use of the vehicle, what is given to you in this birth. So you have got a continuous journey. Maybe I change vehicles, maybe I change one vehicle to another. But if I make the proper use of the vehicle, what is given to me, then there is no difficulty at all. You are given another vehicle. So there is a continuity in the vehicle. So it is Amrutam. So it is Amrutam. If it stops and ceases, it's not Amrutam. It's the end of it. But there is no end to it. You are given a vehicle continuously and make the best use of it, you will get the similar and better vehicle than that. That is Sukham and Amrutam. It's a continuous, eternal vehicle what you have got, which is beyond the clutches of death. Death may separate you from this vehicle, that's all. and you are given another vehicle. Don't worry about it. Sukham, this tool what you are given with, the vehicle what you are given with, is very much comfortable to you to manage. That to take the previous one, it says, Jivatum Dakshatatim, you are given that capacity to handle that vehicle, and you are given the knowledge of the art and science of leading life. So with that, and with your capacity, this vehicle becomes very easy for you to handle. That is Sukham. It is a happy association with the vehicle. We can manage that vehicle. You know all its ups and downs, you know all its ins and outs. You can manage it. Such a vehicle, Aroha, in all respects, you settle in that vehicle. Don't antagonize yourself with this vehicle. That's what you do. Antagonizing the vehicle means to invite for ourselves all ill health and problems by not properly using the vehicle, but abusing and misusing it. Don't do it. In all respects, you get into this vehicle and stay there and manage this vehicle for your journey. Use this vehicle for your journey. Then it becomes Sukham and Amrutam. Amrutam, you get continuously one or the other vehicle. There's no break in the journey. And Sukham, you can be very comfortable in this vehicle and have a happy journey. Bon voyage. You can have it. Then what? Atha, then, Jirvir Vidathama Vadasi. Jirvihi. Jirvihi means Jir Vayohana. In that vehicle, you go for a long journey and you become experienced. You become knowledgeable. You become aged. So this aging is of two types, we know that. One is Vayovruddha, another one is Jnana Vruddha. Vayovruddha is we become old because of just our age. There we do nothing. The sun rises, the sun sets. One day is gone. What is the effort in that? Nothing. And I grow old and old and old without any effort. It happens on its own accord, automatically. But Jnana Vruddha is to become old with reference to knowledge and experience. That's very important. Generally, the physical age and the mental age try to move together. But in some cases, mental age may move forward and the physical age may still be less. Doesn't matter. That's an excellent thing. And unfortunately, in many things, in many people, what happens is physical age will advance, but the mental age will still be lagging behind. That's a problem. In fact, intelligent quotient, what we call as IQ, is dependent on these two things only. Mental age divided by physical age into 100. Mental age divided by physical age into 100. If both are same, mental age and physical age, it is 100%. That's normal. If the mental age is higher, advanced, and the physical age is less, we call them as Jnana Vruddha, and it will be 100 plus. The IQ will be 100 plus. 120, 130, 140, like this we get. Whereas if the mental age is less and the physical age is more, it is less than 100, and it becomes 90, 80, 70. Less and less it comes, less and less it becomes, we are not up to the mark. We are not even normal, we are abnormal. So I got two things. One is Jnana Vruddhatva and another one is Vayo Vruddhatva. So here what he is referring to is Jirvir Vidathama Vadasi. There Jirvihi means you become a Jnana Vruddha when you understand things rightly. When you understand that your journey is upwards and move in that direction with all the capacity that's given to you, with all the guidance that is given to you in the form of art and science of living, yes, definitely you become a Jnana Vruddha. And use the tool well. The tool becomes Sukham, the tool becomes Amrutam, and move upwards. And because of this Jnana-Vruddhatva, you become knowledgeable. Vidatham. Vidatham means knowing. You'll be able to know the world better. You'll be able to know yourself better. You'll be able to know the Satchidananda better because of your Jnana-Vruddhatva. Then Jnana-Vruddhatva is referred to as Jirvihi, Jirvayohanam. On the face of it, it is the aging. Here, aging in terms of experience and knowledge. Then what you do? Jirvihi, Vidatham, as you grow old, with reference to your experience, knowledge, and maturity. Now that growing old in the terms of maturity may not match with the physical age, doesn't matter. The person may be 25 years old, but his maturity and knowledge and experience may be of a person who is 50 years old. It's quite possible. That's Jnana-Vruddhatva. On the other hand, the person's age may be 50, but he may be behaving childishly, so his mental age is 20 or 15 even. That's a sorry state of affairs. The physical age and mental age should move together, and if we try a little more, our mental age will move further beyond our physical age. That is Jnana-Vruddhatva. Being so, Jirvihi, Vidatham, knowing things, experiencing things, Avadasi, you are going to spread the knowledge and experience through Avadasi. Vadasi is, will spread, talk. You'll talk about the right knowledge, the right path, the right things, and that you are going to spread to others. So there is a beautiful map, there is a beautiful blueprint as to how we should lead our life in this mantra. I cannot stay where I am. I have to move to a higher level day after day. Udyanam, and be careful, you are not slipping down. Avayanam, that is not your nature. That's unnatural for you. So you should be careful as to where you are and how you are continuing your journey to a higher level day after day. How do you measure it? How do you measure it? The knowledge what I have today about the world, about the facts, if there is a small increase in it, if I am able to know the world better a little more, yes, that is an upward journey. If my tensions and anxiety increase, that's a downward journey. When I know the environment around me, when I know the environment in me better, I should become less anxious, I should become less depressed. That is upward journey. Can I not measure it? We can measure it for ourselves. How I am yesterday, how I am today, how I was yesterday, how I am today. We can always verify. Anger. We become angry because of our intolerance. Intolerance is behind anger. Okay, I'm intolerant because I don't know what is what. So my intolerance and anger is at a certain level. Yesterday, today. Now, if I understand the environment around me better and if I become more tolerant, and if my anger comes down a little, that is an upward journey. All negative factors day after day, after understanding the environment in and out, all negative factors should get reduced. It may be anger, it may be jealousy, it may be avariciousness, it may be intolerance, it may be fear, all like it is. They should all come down. They should all get reduced after knowing the world better. Then that is an upward journey. If negative factors increase, then it is a downward journey. Look into it. Then positive factors, they should increase. Positive factors must come down. Love, cooperation, sacrifice, accommodation, these are all positive things. If there is an increase in it, even by a small point, that doesn't matter, still it is an upward journey, and I am not staying where I am not going down also. Love. Of course, I love myself. It's fine. I love my family members, kith and kin. Fine. I love my friends. I love my relatives. That's all fine. Now that love should expand and expand. I should be able to love all the creatures around me. If I'm able to do it, yes, it is an upward journey. I have progressed. Cooperation. I cooperate with others and live a harmonious life. My cooperation with others increases day after day. That's an upward journey. In simple terms, all positive things, there should be an increase in it. All negative things, it should be in a decreasing mode. If that is the case, yes, I have improved, I have progressed, my journey is moving upwards and forwards. If it is the other way, something is wrong. So this is what we have to understand. Udyanam, Avayanam. Udyanam is my nature, Udyanam is my goal, Udyanam is my living. Avayanam is my journey going downwards and I am the sufferer, and that is not the direction or goal. For that, God has equipped me with Jevatum and Dakshatatim. Jevatum means all the things that are required for my living. Has given me the direction as to how I should lead my life. Has given the guidelines. Has explained me the art and science of life. And has also given me the capacity to implement them. If Jivatum is the theory, Dakshatatim is my application, is practicals. Both has given. Guidance is given through the Vedas, through the laws which are spread over inside me and outside me. And Dakshatatim, the capacity to understand it and implement and move on the right path in an upward direction. It's all given. The only thing is I have to study it, I have to understand it and implement it. It's given, it's already there. As assured that Jivatum te Dakshatatim Krunomi. I have done it. I am doing it at every moment. If there is a problem, the problem is with me, that I'm not able to see it, I'm not able to realize it. That's my problem. If I open up my eyes, yes, it's available, I can get it. Capacity is already there, innate. And of course, I got an opportunity to improve my capacity day after day. That's possible. Some initial capacity is there in every one of us. No problem about it. Now what I should do? I know the direction, it's an upward direction, not a downward direction. I'm given that capacity. And I'm also given all the tools what I want, Jivatum. I'm given the guidance theory of what is right, what is wrong, what is upward, what is downwards. Then what's my duty? My duty is to get into the vehicle and start the journey. What is that vehicle? That's its own Sharindra Manas. Be firm in that. Sit in that and run the vehicle. And how is this vehicle? Is it a dilapidated, dirty vehicle? No, it says it is an Amrutam, Sukham, Ratham. It's a beautiful vehicle for you. And this vehicle maybe you are using for some time and you change the vehicle and your journey will continue uninterrupted. Amrutam, uninterrupted. Sukham, it's a comfortable journey. It's a beautiful vehicle with all the facilities. What all you need is there in that vehicle. Get into such a vehicle which is very comfortable and pleasing and an uninterrupted journey is there. Do it. For that, you get into the vehicle. Aroha. Get into the vehicle, sit in the driver's seat and start your journey upwards with all guidance, knowledge, experience and capacity. Then what? Though you are the one who is doing the journey, the outcome of this journey in the form of knowledge and experience, you have to share with other co-travelers. Jirvir vidathama vadasi. Whatever experience you get, whatever knowledge you get because of your journey on this upward path. Vidathama, after knowing it, After verifying it, Avadasi, you share it with others, you tell it to other people. Because every traveler is trying to reach the goal. Every one of us, we are after peace and bliss. Each one is a traveler. Each one is given a vehicle. Each one is given a road map. Each one is given all the equipments, whatever they need. Each one is given that capacity. Of course, according to their deserving nature, according to that they are given. How much they deserve, they are given that capacity. They are given that tool. How to make the best use of the tool, how to identify the milestones, how to be sure of the goal where I am to reach, all those things, we have got something. Now, in the same way, we help others also to continue to do that. Jirvihi vidatham avadasi, in all respects, you enlighten others to reach the goal. Thus, the human life will be successful. This is the nature of human life. If you live like animals, drink, eat, sleep, run away, enjoy with your senses, and die one day after reproducing and having children, it's just an animal life. It's not a human life. There's all the difference between human life and animal life. There's a human life they are giving. There's a blueprint of human life they are giving. Goal is there. I'm able to know the goal. And that goal is the upward direction and not in the downward direction. I'm given the knowledge of the art and science of life. I'm also given the capacity to do the journey. I've been taught how to drive it, how to identify the milestones on the way. Now I'm asked to get into the vehicle and run the vehicle smoothly. The vehicle is excellent. It's a beautiful vehicle. And one after another, I get vehicles. And it's a continuous journey, no break in the journey. And every vehicle is comfortable and happy. The very seat in the vehicle is very comfortable and happy. And through this journey, I'll be able to get a lot of experience and enrich my knowledge. Once the knowledge is enriched, and once I get the experience during this travel, hold on to it and give it to others, your fellow travelers. So traveling in other vehicles and searching for a way, searching for a map, searching for a goal, and they lack the experience and knowledge, you share it with them. You tell them, no, this is the goal. You have got a wonderful vehicle. This you have to use like this. You have got the capacity. You motivate them, you inspire them, and see that they also complete the journey successfully. This is a blueprint for a human life. Udyanam te purusha navayanam jivatum te dakshatatim krunomi ahi rohe mam amrutam sukham ratham jirvir vidathama vadasi. Atharva 8:16. All the materialistic life what we have got, all this mundane life what we have got, it's only for our sustenance. It's only for our sustenance. That is for maintaining the vehicle in a good condition. We'll be using it again and again. We'll be using it continuously. So there is wear and tear. To maintain it and use it as long as possible, we need all these external things. Food, clothing, shelter, money, this and that. But that's not the journey. That's not the goal also. That is to upkeep the vehicle. Journey is different. Goal is different. Path is different. So you should be able to clearly differentiate between the vehicle and the journey. All these mundane things, all these materialistic things, they are all with reference to the maintenance of the vehicle. That's all. But that's not the journey. Even if I maintain the vehicle well, and the vehicle is in the garage, what's the use of it? Absolutely, there is no use. I have got a beautiful vehicle, well maintained, but it's in the garage. No use. I have to travel. I have to travel. Traveling is the essence of human life. Traveling upwards, not downwards. But of course, I have to maintain the vehicle. That's also there. So what's all required to maintain the vehicle, we do it. outwardly, and with the help of that, we maintain the vehicle and make an internal upward journey. Then both sides of the life is taken care of. One is the vehicle, another one is the journey. Upkeep of vehicle is not the journey. That I make it very clear. Upkeep of the vehicle is not the journey. If we don't maintain the vehicle and do the journey also, it's a problem. Because the vehicle is not well maintained, we will have a lot of problems in the journey. Both you have to balance. The vehicle has to be maintained and not to be garaged. The vehicle has to be maintained, journey we should do with the right map, with the right goal, in the right path. If I don't maintain the vehicle also, if I do the journey, I'll have problems. He says, the vehicle is good, maintain it, wonderful, and don't stay, but move upwards. Whatever you need for the journey, it's all given to you. The knowledge, the route map, and everything. And don't stop it there. You will get a lot of experience and knowledge. Share it with other fellow travelers for suffering or trying to find a path or trying how to maintain the vehicle, who don't have a map or are not able to read the map to be precise. Help them out. Tell them this is how you should go. Take a right turn, take a left turn. Follow me. Go ahead of me and try to reach the goal. That is a human way of life. Not only that I am selfish to reach my goal, but at the same time I am selfless in helping others also to reach the same goal. The goal for all human beings is the same. The goal for all souls is the same. That is experience of peace and bliss. Utyanam te purusha navayanam jivatum te dakshatatim chronomi. I have given all the assurance that you are having the knowledge of art and science of life and capacity. You are given that capacity. You are efficient. Aroha, ahiroha, amritam, sukham ratham, ahirohemam amritam, sukham ratham, atha jirvir vidathama avadasi. Now you are an experienced driver. Now you are an experienced traveler. You are a senior traveler. You have seen all those places. You have seen the map. You have seen the road. Now help other travelers also to take the right road. You are a senior traveler. Guide them. Jirvir vidathama vadasi. Travel well, get the experience, help other travelers to reach the goal. That's a beautiful formula for life. Making life purposeful, making a human life purposeful. Okay, thank you. This is Atharva 816. We have to understand it and practice it in our life. We should identify, we should learn the art and science of living, and we have to enrich our experience, our knowledge and capacity. We have to improve it day by day and travel well. How do you know that we are traveling well? If I am more peaceful, if I am less anxious, if I am less depressed, yes, I am on the right route. We can verify that. Am I calm inside? If I am calm inside, yes, I am on the right track. If my calmness is disturbed, if I am more anxious, if I am more angry, if I am more depressed, if I am more disturbed, I am not on the right track. Something is wrong. I have to verify. Day after day, I should become closer to peace and bliss. Then I am on the right track. It is one which you have to verify within ourselves. We have to every day introspect and find out whether I am on that track or not. If I am on the right track, that's a wonderful thing. Share it with others. Let them also have a nice journey. Okay, thank you for the day. We shall discuss similar such things in the coming classes. Thank you. Okay.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಹೇಳಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇವತ್ತು.